Oh, great, Mike. Hello, hello.
Test, 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 test. Blue Yeti, Blue Yeti. How did you get here already, Fanny? I don't even know what I'm doing yet. Like, I don't even have my face on the screen. What is even happening? Fanny, why is my face not on the screen? Oh, there I am. I fixed it. There we go. Ah, gosh, it's been a month since I've done this. I don't even know I don't even know what's happening anymore. And I have to reset it up from fresh. Like, oh, the struggle. Do you guys even remember where I stuck this? I don't know Windows 11 very well yet. Is this the one? Probably in downloads. Here it is. Da, 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 da. Dude, do I even have the intro anymore? Windows 14 is awesome. Windows 14 is the best so far. Yeah, I haven't used Windows 11 very much. I don't like it already. Like, I hope I have the intro stuff, but I don't. I doubt I do. I'm not remaking it. Not today. Like, I don't even know where the file explorer is. It's probably in here. Intro, outro. That's that's the music channel. Which the music channel's intro, outro is way better. Did that work? Caspa is the best. Yes, I bought all the Caspa today.
Can't keep running away. Can't keep running away.
Did I even bring a drink? Guys.
I would start talking to everybody, but nobody's here. We gotta share the oh, there's one person.
Let's do that. Adam, just jump up in the comments.
Let's everybody pile up in.
Oh, I didn't put it in the signal, did I?
Pause.
I catch myself doing that in real life now. Thanks, guys. Wait.
The struggle's real. I do that shit.
That is not last night's episode. No. Hey, Scotty. This is not last night's episode. Technical difficulties. No, well, we can't put it in the signal if I don't even have the right file, Fanny. People are already gonna roast me. Alright, I gotta go over here. Go into our secret saver's place. Let's see here. You can go ahead and put it in the signal, Fanny. It's fine. I just I hope Jerry put it in the thing. I thought this was it. Shoot. Google Drive. Can't think of what I was looking for. Oh, of course, I'm not even signed in. Why would I be? So it's in this one. May 29th. Number 4 MP4. Dude, did Jerry send the wrong one?
We'll wait on a few people to pile in here. Let's see if I can share this.
That's Sunday Fun Day. Jerry. I should have checked it last night. Hey, Vic. You can ignore the technical difficulties, I swear. I'm a professional. April, May. Oh, it's right here. I found it. I can't read. This says March 29th, not May. Let's see.
What's up?
Oh god, I'm washed out. Well, the stream might be a little laggy while I download the file, but we'll make it through. Scanning for viruses. Oh, guys, I swear I know what I'm doing.
Can't keep running away. Can't.
Okay. I got the Bamboo X2D, the dual nozzle one. I like it so far. It's currently unplugged right now because I only have so many plugs in this house. It's old. You have the P1S. I like that one. That's like a workhorse. Does everything you need to do. Bitcoin Trinity. I don't know about that one. Alright. Is this thing downloaded yet?
What's up, everybody?
Oh yeah. Super duper fast internet. There we go. And right there. And one right here. Oh, you son of a... Zoom in. Come on. Stop being dumb. What is happening here? Alright, I got her. Oh,
What's
what a
up,
day.
everybody? We are live. You're about to see the most well put together, most organized. Okay, let me stop. Let me
Jerry's the
stop.
best.
You're just being honest, sir.
You are not. Don't adjust your YouTube channel.
All right, why did no one tell me like the red looks like shit? No one said this last night. All you had to say, hey, Trent, the red looks terrible.
Channels. It does say Truth to Work Podcast. It is not the other channel, which we will name
Jerry.
remain
What about
unnameless
Jerry?
or nameless. We are on the actual show, and one person's here, and I think that might be Trent or Fanny.
It was me for a second.
I always blame Trent.
I
when we have-
disagree, Scotty. I think it looks bad.
Oh, we got two. It's Trent and Fanny. Lauren Stern, how are you,
Literally
sir?
Fire. Yeah.
Lauren Stern's in the house. Actually, yeah, he really was in the house. Like he was sitting right here. He's not here right now, but not in the Truth to Work house. That was the other house.
There's so many houses.
There's so many houses. But we're just chilling, man.
Backpacker and Jerry have so many inside jokes. I just sit there. I have no clue what they're talking about sometimes.
Going on this Sunday.
Sorry.
Well, we've heard from Backpacker plenty of times. Trent, the Bitcoin technician, aka, and I'm sorry to say this, man. A lot of people are accusing you of being Satman. I know you're not. You're not. But they always connect you and Satman. It's almost like that guy Peter Parker and Spider-Man. He's like always around. Clark Kent and Superman. I don't know why they attach you to Satman, but Satman's best friend, Trent. How was your week, sir, since we last saw you?
Good. Healing. No one cares. Moved.
Yeah. But yeah, man. That's I got a bunch of stuff done around the house, banging out content, doing lives, being a dad, going with the flow. It's been great.
I love it, man, because we haven't heard from you.
Yeah, I caught it onto it at the end, Fanny, when they were my Vegas house. It's pretty funny.
In a while. What? Oh, actually, we have. Let's see. Hold
I
on.
missed all those lives. I'm upset.
Oh, they were really good.
Yeah, we're no matter what we're doing right now, like as soon as Backpacker goes live, we're ending the stream. I want to watch.
And guys,
The
we
town
are
got shut down because of the Air Force Base.
live from the Truth to Work podcast this time. And this is our actual first live stream, official live stream from the Truth to Work podcast. Correct me if I'm wrong, the technician. You are
Yep.
the technician. Okay. Now he did go on there a couple of times, tweak it and stuff like that. Now here's the real question, because nobody cares about this show. We care about the Monday after show.
That's
Trent,
right now.
yes, sir.
are you going to live stream from your channel still?
No, I will live stream from this one. Guys, am I on the right channel? I never checked it. I'm assuming I'm on the right channel.
Wow, that's big, guys. That's breaking news. Lauren, Lauren.
I love it.
I feel like I'm going back in time, man. I remember these days when I had one person in my chat, and I was like, "Hey, Lauren, how are you?"
But it builds character.
Yes, it does.
Thanks, Scotty.
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on.
Is this the right one? Nobody knows which one's the right one. In defense, I have 4 YouTube channels linked to this stuff, so sometimes I could get it wrong. I appreciate it, Praetorian. Sorry if I butcher your name. I've never been able to say it. Sorry, guys. Different camera keeps messing with me. Yeah.
Did you get your camera set up?
Nope. It won't take it like my good camera. I kept trying to put it. Streamlabs. Why does Streamlabs always fight me? Put it in and StreamYard keeps messing with it. So I just have a Logitech 720p camera I used to live stream from. It's fine. We're gonna get into a
Anthony's trying to
topic.
fix his OBS. Is it OBS or OSB?
OBS.
OBS. Yeah.
And I'm trying to fix my stuff on the background. So, but my week has been eventful, been crazy.
I love our podcast. What are we? We're 6 minutes in. We still aren't even on a topic yet.
Time slot has gone to BTC Backpacker for now. So we'll see how that goes. And then obviously the Bitcoin Technician, he'll be live Monday night at what time is it again, Trent?
6 if I'm home.
6 Eastern?
Sorry, Central. That'd be 7 Eastern. But honestly, I just get on and click live.
Okay, whenever you can. Yeah, we don't do schedules around here.
I have too much overtime to have a schedule, guys. I'm sorry. I don't too much overtime for schedules. Sorry, double said it.
even though we do. Let's see who's in the chat. Oh, Lauren, hey, hello everyone. Let's see the diversity in this chat. Ready? Trent shows up and makes it the Truth of Work podcast. You ain't lying because it does not work without Trent. Trent fell off the ladder so hard he messed up his laptop on his desk.
My back still hurts. Desktop broke. Last week we were on the laptop. It saved us.
Yes. Guess I should say hello to Fanny too. You see the diversity in the chat, guys?
Too much undertime. That's funny. Different site though.
Yes. Michelle was telling me about that. Yeah.
Michelle.
Michelle's like, yeah.
She's talking about Bumble.
Through the committee, the financial committee. Then what did we have? We had Trump going to China. And then what's something? It was like 4 or 5 things.
Get into a topic here?
Yeah, that was
I think so.
Was something with. Oh, did the CPI numbers come out?
It should have on one. He does it every time. I thought he was like doing it accidentally. He has to be doing it on purpose. He says CP lie every time he says it. Right? I didn't mishear that.
Was something with. Oh, did the CPI numbers come out?
It should have on Wednesday or Tuesday. One of those two.
Yep. And yeah. So what do you guys think about last week? Do you guys I know Trent, you work a lot, so you're not really that plugged in. From what you know though, how do you think last week?
Okay.
What is it? The
incentives.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, we're just hanging out. It's a Sunday.
Right here.
The weekly wrap up / weekly prep. Last week wrap up and getting ready for this week. And we talked about all the things that were supposed to happen this week, and they all happened. The weekly wrap up on there too as well.
Right here.
Michelle's like, yeah, I think it's like a dating site.
It definitely is.
I think
incentives.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, we're
incentives.
There we go.
But anyways, guys, we're just hanging out.
Sorry, guys, I was trying to figure that part out.
What is it? The oh damn it! That's what happens when you go live. What was the Bitcoin?
Scotty.
Oh, the crypto.
Scotty, what am I supposed to use there? I'm supposed to put them in segments, like stories. The whole 10 minutes is this us. Hey guys, what'd you do last week? Clarity Act.
We had that conference. Yes, we had that pass through the committee, the financial committee. Then what did we have? We had Trump going to China. China, and then what's something? It was like 4 or 5 things.
There was that was
the Fed was something with. Oh, did the CPI numbers come out?
It should have on Wednesday or Tuesday. One of those two.
Yep. And yeah. So what do you guys think about last week? Do you guys I know Trent, you work a lot, So you're not really that plugged in. From what you know, though, from what you know, how do you think last week went? From what you know, I know you worked a lot.
It went great. I can only judge by what the price did for Bitcoin, so it must have had slight negativity from those numbers, because we were in the 82s, 81s, and then we're today in 77. But honestly, it's just noise.
Yeah, short term noise. What do you think? What do you think, Anthony?
Yeah, I think it was just all a nothing burger. But however, I mean, the price going down, I do still think reflects on Trent and I's,
Side note, I love Gladiator 1. I have not watched Gladiator 2. Is it worth watching or no?
analysis of that channel. We got rejected. I think I counted 3 solid times, possibly a 4th that it didn't really hit on the 82,000 mark, and so now we're pulling back a little bit. But I don't think anything that happened inherently affected the price of Bitcoin so much. But to say it didn't play a factor, I mean, I think it did play a factor. But all in all, the overall uncertainty in the market in a whole is just, I mean, it's like just grab all your stuff off your desk and throw it in the air, because
I want to go. I'm going to go watch it tonight. Well, shoot, by the time I'm off here, I'm not going to be able to watch it.
Something's happening right now. I don't know what the hell, but it's just when you were talking, because I didn't want to interrupt you, it just went from it was just crashing. We just went over 1,300 sats per dollar. What?
44K, Scotty. That's a bold statement. I like it, but very bold.
What in the heck is going on right now? This might be a crash party.
Let me go check that out. Oh yeah,
we're at 77 right now.
Yeah,
I didn't check it before.
I got it on the screen right there, guys. I don't know if you can see it.
Wow.
Can you see it on BTC Backpacker?
Yeah, 76. Wow. Yeah.
Can you see it on the screen too, or no?
Oh yeah. Oh, right there, right in front of my face.
Dude, I'm staring at the screen I'm literally staring at the monitor, and I have no clue what Jerry's talking about. And I finally figure it out at the end.
Yep, 76.
Yeah, if it was a snake, you might have been bit. I don't know.
That would have been it.
Is that Fanny hitting all those hearts or Jen?
Dude, 44 is way worse case.
More than that.
I mean, I'm buying, but people are gonna freak out.
But yeah, we are quote unquote crashing. We're at 1,300 sats per dollar, which is good for the Dollar General Club, who buys. Are you back on buying hourly now, Trent?
Jerry bullies me into freaking DCAing right here.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
That was very expensive. So
that
these
means
days paused.
So that means no.
Yeah. I didn't know if I had to fix my computer.
Let's take a closer look at that. Wow.
Yeah, it doesn't. It just blows it out.
Okay. To clarify, it's not me hitting those hearts. LOL. I can't see it on my end. Can you guys? I can't see it on. They're saying him cutting rates is the chances of that are going down now. About cutting rates. Did you guys hear about that?
I mean, from knowing what his philosophies are, rate cuts were probably never in the wheelhouse. I know Project Hail Mary looks good on that part, which kind of baffles me being a Trump pick, because that was the whole point of. Dude, Scotty, you think October, huh? 44K? Dude, it's just so low. That's so low. And I do remember telling, what's his name? VHW, whatever. You know who I'm talking about. I pretty much told him I'd sell my truck if it hit below 50K. So am I selling my truck? Putting in his own guy. Yeah, there it is. VHF. It to go down, or more cuts, but Yeah, from what I heard, he's
So
pretty
bad.
conservative about that.
What you think, Backpacker?
I also think we were set up. I mean, we're so trained to believe that like they just come in and just cut rates. You can't.
Oh, did I just bull rush that?
Expect it to happen now, but I think that there's a process that needs to be followed. So I don't expect anything to be happening anytime soon.
Yeah, me neither. I was just talking about the
Sell
prediction
my
markets.
truck. What am I
basically
supposed to
saying
drive
he's
to
not gonna cut
work?
now, which is crazy to me. What are you guys' thoughts on the? I mean, was it a nothing burger about Trump going to China?
China.
What do you guys think about that?
I can't not say it. Okay, no one cares. She's always been pretty buddy with him, and
Got facial hair again. Yeah, he was like looking like a baby face. When was that?
I'm going to go shave.
What? What was that? Like, is that 3
It was like, yeah, Scotty, you enjoying your vacation? Is it going well? Last months ago. Oh, whoa. We had last week, and then we were down for a month. So it was the first two episodes ago.
Don't remind them. They don't remember. Howdy, y'all. Treat his team to the best takeout. Yeah, I heard he ate some good food. But yeah, a lot of stuff going on, man. Bitcoin is obviously the focal point of our channel, and our
that segment was everywhere.
He ate some good food.
We did not even come close to a topic.
And we have to keep it how can I say this? Bitcoin centric, but also Bitcoin is money, it's a tool, and it's a tool in our.
Are we still alive? My OBS just freaked out and said we disconnected.
But in our utility belt, if I will. And don't mind his utility belt hanging back there. That's not Satman's utility belt. That's work belt.
Backpack.
Yeah.
But it just goes to show that, like, as it a utility.
Yeah, 2 months over in your area, I can believe it's a little tight. It's expensive in Japan. I mean, it's expensive here too, but there are definitely cheaper places to be on vacation.
Look at everything that's going on, and Bitcoin's just humming away.
It doesn't give a dang.
It doesn't care.
That's why I don't see Jen. I don't have all the chat on. Just top. Did I miss anything else when I'm like... No, I was just cutting Jen off. Jen. Ricky, I know. I make fun of Jerry all the time for that. Yeah, how come of like the 5 people in here, it only cut Jen off? Like I see everyone else's chat, just Jen's.
And that's so powerful, because that shows that it's not easily scathed, or it's not scared, it's not manipulated for the most part by big people trying to sell and play their numbers games. But that only goes so far too. So it's just doing its thing.
What did you do, Jen? Who did you make upset in YouTube?
And that just shows how strong it is. So, I mean, that's powerful.
Now, was it you, Trent, or Anthony, or both, talking about the range we're chopping in? What was it?
Yeah,
80?
we both did.
What do you think about the range now? We're still in there, right?
Yeah, we're definitely. I believe I was thinking 60 to 80, but honestly, what's another 10K? I love how I'm under the impression that we're at like 82 when I said that, and literally on the screen it says 77.
Yeah.
And I think, didn't you say, if I'm not mistaken, through the summer, right?
Till midterms.
Mm-hmm.
I said midterms.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you also look at the history of Bitcoin during the summer months, it's pretty
dead. Scotty, you think 44 in October, but they call it Uptober. Why are we going down?
it kind of does the same thing. Like you can go back years and it's just kind of doing its thing. It's when the winter and over that turn right around there is where it starts. There's a lot of action going on.
Well,
February's pumping.
everybody's freaking at the beach and chilling and actually getting out of the house and not behind the computer desk.
Exactly.
Hitting the freaking refresh button, seeing where their stuff is.
I remember I used to do that back in the day.
I like it.
I literally used to do that. I'm actually doing it
at 44. There's only one way to go
right now, to be honest with you. I'm looking like, oh, let's see. That's why I just pulled this thing back up. But yeah, guys, if you're buying, something happened here on strike.
Just so you know, Jerry, I am resuming my hourly buy right now. You're welcome.
Let me see.
I got bullied into it.
Let's see.
$2.10.
That's a flex.
Shit. Yes, it is. Praetorian, you kind sir, you. He just
Praetorian. I'm practicing, sir, so I can say it correctly.
Sent in 5,000.
Is that how you say it?
Sats.
Because taking Jerry's pronunciation is not the safest thing.
Praetorian, thank you so much.
Thanks, bud.
Somebody else.
Appreciate it.
Jenny sends in 7 sats. That's going to cost me more in
transactions.
But thank you, though. Praetorian says, gentlemen, thanks for everything you do. Kind regards, Praetorian. Praetorian, I really appreciate that. Jenny, I appreciate 2036 Jenny. That's who that is when they send the 7. There's 2 Jennys. There's one Jenny present, and there's one 2036. If you know,
that's
you know.
right.
If you know, you know. But just for moving forward, guys, for the channel, it's this QR code right here at the bus. So just scan that one. And also, if you need the address.
I swear to God, we do not talk about a topic for more than 30 seconds. I might opus clip this thing. It's just so hard.
Do I have it up here? Yes, I do. This is our name. Needy. We're needy, guys. We're a needy act. 88.
I like it, but
4. Wallet of Satoshi. So if you want to send us some value, if we're giving you some value, please feel free to do that. Thank you, Praetorian, and thank you, 2036 Jenny. We appreciate you very much. Fanny, Praetorian, yes, this is Sunday Hangout. Ask question, bring up time. Yeah, anything you guys want, guys.
Yeah, I agree. Anything you guys want to talk about, we would love to engage in it. 100%.
What were we talking about?
Somebody's dropping the ball here. I sent it to the channel already and to you. Well, somebody's not telling us.
No.
I like how you got volunteered for this, Anthony. Like literally, and then he trolls you the whole time.
Oh, sir.
I don't know who that is, but I don't know. Thank you so much, Jenny. Jen, hello. We know you needy. Yes, I am. I'm very needy. Very needy, Jenny. Praetorian, of course. Do we?
Yeah, I don't do it, Jen, because literally the 15, like 30 minutes before we get on, we get into like a little. Well, it's this, but we're not live, so we're just talking about what we're supposed to be talking about, and none of us have any clue. We're just like, I don't know. What do you want to talk about? None of us have a clue.
Have anything to report?
No, I haven't got anything. Oh, there we go. 7 sats. 7 sats, sir.
Future 2030, Jenny 2036. And no, this is not Jenny for president 2036. This is her from the future 2036.
There's a little lag on the time machine she uses. It just takes a bit to get to the wallet, Satoshi.
That's what it is, Trey.
Yeah, time warp dilation.
Because we're ahead of us.
And this is Jen's. Okay.
You gonna show it to her?
This is her radio from Flip. Flip built this for her today, and she has it in a case that says HODL, and it says, I'm sure you guys can read that.
Sound as
and keep stacking.
Now we're just, and no wonder this channel is shadow banned. Getting flags everywhere now.
We're mailing that out. She will be mailing that out.
There it is, Praetorian. Wallet of Satoshi. Needy Act 884 at Wallet of Satoshi. We got to change that, guys.
So excited.
I know Trent was. You never let me change it, Jerry. You never let me change it.
You never
Absolutely.
let me download or
Absolutely
donate
not.
to the wallet.
884 as in Jor 4. Yes, Lord. I might be president. I mean, I was going to ask you, future Jenny, can you tell us how 2036 is number one? And if you can't, I understand because it's gonna. What did Doc Brown used to say, Trent? Don't tell me anything. Don't tell me. Right. So I might take that. But also, you're 51 now, aren't you? Right, Jenny? 'Cause
I'm
you're 41
clueless at what he's
in
talking about here.
2026. So you're 51 now, right?
Like what?
I
mighty.
was tripping. I was
You will be
tripping.
Bella, you
So how's that going? Yay! Flipper did such a good job. I can't wait. I know that's right. But I'm telling you, Jenny, the shipping and handling on that part, especially.
Oh.
But anyways, guys, things are just moving around. It's Sunday, wrapping up the week, getting ready for next week. And I got to say, man, and I try to do my best not to get political. This is very hard for me. But anyways, guys, things are just moving around. It's Sunday, wrapping up the week, getting ready for next week. And that's right. But I'm telling you, Jenny, the shipping and handling on that part, especially the handling, is going to be very expensive.
No, I think the handling through the time machine is
Yeah.
difficult.
Yes. Nice for President Jen, VP Nico.
Right here. Don't move.
Oh, Nico's still around too. First of all, the old man. Nico's an old man now in 2026.
Caught it too
How's he
early.
doing?
Mm-hmm.
Is he all right? Wow, that's awesome. Go Flipper, yes. But anyways, guys,
back. Right here. Oops, I deleted it. Try again. We'll just slap it into the segment. That one didn't make much sense anyway.
But anyways, guys, things are just moving around. It's
10?
Sunday, wrapping up the week, getting ready for next week.
That's an old dog.
And I got to say, man, and I try to do my best not to get political. This is very hard for me not to. But in order for us to win this battle that we're in, this dare I say, what do we want to call it, fellas? Let's call it a narrative battle.
What did you think was happening, Praetorian? Yes, this is from last night. Yeah, that's funny.
Because what do we want? We want adoption, right? And there's only one way we can get adoption. That's through price going up. Because for some reason, Trent, people like to buy when the price goes up. For some reason,
I buy all the time.
I know you do, but we buy more when it goes down. But everybody else buys more when it goes up.
People like the wine when it goes down.
Yes, I don't though. I'm very happy about that.
The FOMO's real.
Yeah, so the only way we have to do this, guys, is because we don't have a marketing team. I wear shirts like this.
Oh, dude, I understand. I did 12.5 the other day. I couldn't do 16. I'd jump out the truck. I'd jump out the truck off a bridge into a lake. That is too much. I just realized I am streaming to our channel, but I don't have these overlays. I don't have that overlay and this overlay. And the funny part is, I think I created both these overlays. And I don't have them no more.
We go out there and talk to people and stuff like that. Guys, let me ask you guys a question. And I want an honest answer here, a heartfelt answer. What is the best way you think we're going to get adoption? Is it just naturally just say, you know what, just let it go and it's going to do it on its own? Is there going to be some kind of, the Bitcoin strategic reserve starts getting filled up and the Bitcoin Act gets passed? Once the Bitcoin Act gets passed through Congress, is it some IBM or Apple or Berkshire Hathaway? Is it some Elon Musk coming out and saying, "Oh, Joe Rogan coming out." What do you guys think is going to be the catalyst to get us to global adoption, Trent?
Global adoption. So I'm going to split it into two. There's going to be mainstream commercial adoption. That's going to be that's too much. I don't want to be at work as it is, let alone 12 to 16 hours at work. It means you sleep like less than 8. I mean, if you got home, didn't eat, didn't do anything, less than 8 hours to sleep. You're in. No, thank you. Yeah, I know, Lauren. I'm pretty sure I created both these overlays, but not to DOS myself, I had to reinstall Windows yesterday, and I have nothing left. So I'll have to remake them. I'll have to have Jerry resend them to me. I'm sure he has the files. Don't forget to save. I'm never hitting save. He streamlined by your strikes, not your strikes, your Stripe, right? That's the credit card point of sales. That you're gonna need lots of companies accepting Bitcoin for it. Overlays aren't that hard, and then you're gonna need a little bit of help on the tax side. So because you need some kind of exemption under like $500, because otherwise you're just gonna have a tax nightmare, and that's really, that's a real big deal. Like, I don't want to use it because it's a pain in. I've done this for 6 years now. Crypto taxes are terrible. Actually, I've been doing it 8. I forgot. And then worldwide adoption, that's gonna be on the country level. That's my guess. Reserve. China's already doing it. We got some, but we really need that. Sorry, I always forget her name. The Wyoming senator bill to go through.
Lummis.
Yeah.
Hold up. Phone just dropped.
Wow.
My question is, why did Fanny know about that before you, there, backpacker?
Oh, I got intercepted, guys.
Phone just
Fanny was
dropped.
locked in. We got 7,777 sats. That's 7777. Fat Zap, ladies and gentlemen. Fat Zap.
Now, is that Jenny 2026 or Jenny 2036? Because if that's Jenny 2036, you know how much money that is in the future? That's a lot.
We
That's a
figured
holy
it out.
Can anybody, Trent, you're smart. If 7.5 cents or 7.5 sats are $1, Trent, here he goes. Look at Trent. I didn't even ask the question. He's already typing.
7 sats per dollar?
7.5 cents per dollar, 7.5 sats per dollar in 2036, with the same purchasing power today, the dollar is today, what would be 7,777 sats? I guess that's pretty easy math. Let's call it 7.
If you say so. I'm going to get it wrong. You're making me do math on stream.
Right? Isn't it 7? What would that be?
It's $1 divided by 7.5 sats, right?
Yeah, well, let's go 7 because let's make it even.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's make it even. It's a lot of.
All right. I get the answer right if
That might
anybody
be right.
forgets.
I think that's
Could be
right.
right.
1,111.
That's guys coming in from Praetorian. Thanks, gents. Kind regards.
Wow,
Dropping the
Praetorian.
sauce.
Thank you.
Dropping
Thank
the
you,
sauce.
Praetorian.
All you.
And she said, "Oh crap! Don't remind me." But I need to know that had to be today's Jenny, because I mean you are rich though, Jenny, in the future, 2036. But that much, I don't know.
I don't know. Jenny doesn't seem very rich. She's still working on her first 1,000,000 sats.
Nice zap either way. Yes, very nice. Thank you, Jenny. Jerry says that's pretty easy math. Trent, figure it out.
I'm going to ask Gemini.
$1,111. Jenny says, "Oh, that's future Jenny then." She knows already. She's the one that's paid it. Wow, Jenny. You just
Wait, that's what I got.
Yeah. You were right. That's what I said.
I pulled my
1,111
calculator
times
out.
7 is 777.
You bailed me
That's
out.
the heavenly zap times 4.
All right, let's get going. First in 2037.
Probably nothing. 36, sir. Don't give her.
Sorry,
don't make her older.
36.
Wow, Praetorian. It's all secular for us. LOL. You just divided by 7 because you get 7 for Talia.
Thank you. I did that, but I was quite
option and then fully global Dodge because I think we need to come through America. Me personally.
Yeah, we need to be the first, just by default because we're Americans and that's just the way it is.
America.
And with that being said, we need the Clarity Act because we need the framework.
I would like to point out, and I wasn't going to interrupt him last night, but I believe El Salvador already did it, but then they pulled it back. Like they got bullied out of it, but they were using Bitcoin as a currency. I don't know, last year or maybe the year before, and then the central bank over in South America bullied them out of it.
The framework is going to allow scale because it's going to allow the institutions and everybody within the space to be able to be like, okay, we can now navigate within the space without getting screwed over by the government or getting sued. So that's number one. So that's why the framework is super important. I take more of an approach of, I think not only allowing the box stores, because we're consumers in America, and that's never going to change. Now, we may not be consumers, but majority of Americans are. So when you have the option to have these big box companies be able to accept Bitcoin as a payment, at least as an option, even as
Dude, I can't help myself. I'm so sarcastic even when I can't talk.
an option there, even though nobody may do it, the fact that that's an option is huge. That's number one. Number two is, I mean, what are we holding every day? If we start incorporating Bitcoin payments seamlessly, like really, really well done within Apple and Google, I think Apple and Google getting in the game would be huge, huge. And not that we don't have the framework ourselves of sending zaps back and forth to each other, but here's the thing. When you have an 80-year-old grandma, a 65-year-old grandma, or an older person who knows nothing about technology,
oh, what? Keep going.
Is huge. That's number one. Number two is, I mean, what are we holding every day? If we start incorporating Bitcoin payments seamlessly, like really, really well done within Apple and Google, I think Apple and Google getting in the game would be huge, huge. And not that we don't have the framework ourselves of sending zaps back and forth to each other.
They'll make Apple coin. They won't use Bitcoin. They'll use a centralized, controllable currency that they manage and control. That way, if you have any issues, you just get banned from the ecosystem. But it'd be sick if they allowed Bitcoin on their network, though.
But here's the thing. When you have an 80-year-old grandma, a 65-year-old grandma, or an older person who knows nothing about technology, they don't have the time to sit here and want to be like, okay, I got to do this. I got to verify this address. They're going to find a way to incorporate it in a way that it's seamless.
Exactly. Everyone will have a coin. Walmart will have a coin. Macy's will have a coin. McDonald's will have a coin. They'll all have a coin.
You upload your funds or you connect your bank accounts and then you click send and that's it.
Jen, I sent you those pictures of my thongs. I don't know why you're so shocked.
So kind of like the Steve Jobs ideology of simplify, it works, seamless. And I think with allowing mobile phones to do this, I think that will be massive. Now, I do know that if that happens, it's going to be they're going to be doing cryptos too.
There we go.
So
I was going to interrupt you, but I knew you were going to get there.
Yeah, that's kind of where I think there's going to be a big, we're going to see who's pushing what, we don't know what's going to.
I've seen more of Jerry than I would like to admit, so he's not seeing my thongs.
Happen there. But I think that's what needs to happen. Mobile phone carriers, cell phone companies adopting that, and big box stores. And the framework, obviously.
So I want to. Dude, this segment has gone off. We went from tiny, disoriented ones, and then this one just keeps growing, and there's nowhere to cut. I'm good. I'm good with it though. For a little further on that commerce side, because they already in Asia right now, and Stacking Richie can back me up there. They already do QR code purchases, like little shacks on the side of the road. Scan your bank app QR code. There's no difference if you just scan on your Strike app, or even if I'm gonna say some 4-letter words you guys aren't gonna like, your Cash app or your WhatsApp, and pay in Bitcoin.
Correct. Yeah, it's like we're already doing it within the fiat world, which isn't new. And actually, QR codes in America we're way behind compared to, like you said, the other countries. Yeah, they live on everything's a QR code.
The little lady with the noodle shop has a QR code on the side. Yeah. They all do.
Yeah.
And this is what I try to tell my gold bugs. I'm like, do you really think we're going to be, come on, third world, second world countries are doing it. But yeah, I agree with everything. This is why I like going last, because I can jump off and stand on the great shoulders of these guys. Everything they said was true. And I think with the layer 3s and 4s that are going to be coming, I don't know what the layer 3s and 4s are going to be, but like Trent said, and like Anthony said, when you get the Apples and the big boys in, and you get the smartest people in the world, like every time now that we're Bitcoiners now that I watch Elon Musk do a presentation about one of his robots or his whatever, then I go back and watch Steve Jobs doing a presentation.
You suggest boxers? What kind of boxers? Thong boxers? I don't know how that ties together. I'm gonna have to
when
I'm gonna have to pass.
The Apple phone first came out, and the freaking what does Hodler have? The
iPod.
The iPad pod. Again, that looks old now. But when somebody goes, but it's within the last 20 years, right?
Yeah, like 25.
Old. But time goes, man. It flies. And 2016 was just like that. So when 2035, when we catch up to Jen in 2036,
you can tell I don't have my tracking on my camera, because when I rock back and forth tonight, the camera turns.
And everything is happening. I believe, again, with all these layers, I think it's just going to happen like in so many different increments. With the
Wait, there were thongs at the Bitcoin conference? Are you guys sure you're at the right conference?
Stuff that's happening behind the scenes, not with us because we're on it all day, with the politicians and what's going on in Congress. Because if you think about it, right, we were there when the internet came out. Do you remember the watershed moment when internet was like, oh my God, it's here? No, it was just coming in slowly but surely in the background. There were the nerd people all into the internet, but they weren't on the internet because it wasn't a thing like it is now with Bitcoin. But I think with Bitcoin, because we have the internet and it's a money on the internet and for the internet, I just think, and I'm hoping it'll go a little bit faster, because again, like Trent said, with the freaking QR codes and everything else, hopefully that'll
the infrastructure's there. You just have to tie it together.
Yeah, I think this subject right here is such a great subject to talk about, because this also helps us as Bitcoiners reflect back to the evolution.
Scotty, I swear, I'm gonna throw this stupid mic away. I'm so sick of it.
Evolution of everything, from the cell phone to the internet to, I mean, you name it, and the adoption and how it worked. But it also helps us kind of sit back and understand that, as Bitcoiners, sometimes we do get very impatient. Like, we want things now.
Yeah, Scotty. So if there's like a, let me look at my camera. You can't see it, but there's a USB micro that plugs into the bottom, and it's loose, and then it'll wiggle out. It'll make a partial connection. It mutes me all the time in StreamYard if it loses a connection at all. and then like rejoins, it makes me unmute my mic. So it must do that in OBS, but it doesn't warn me.
And I think that it also helps us step back to be like, let's allow this to happen and just to go through the motions. And it also just, it kind of just gives us a kick in the leg to say, hey, slow your roll. Just chill. Just keep on stacking. Because that obviously that's the number one thing is.
Oh, I love it when I'm in a Scotty song, or a Scotty song involves my life.
Technologies. So there's a guy on Noster. He created an Uber app that does like Bitcoin, like Zap transactions, and he's currently using it.
I've watched that. I've never watched Turtle Twins ever, but I've watched that one Bitcoin video. It's actually really good.
And he lives in Las Vegas, Jer. And so he, however,
I haven't looked in chat since I've gotten home yet, so I will take a peek at it after stream or when I finish cutting this up.
However it's structured, but he posts updates and pictures on it, and he's currently using it. And I think, he's a good. I want to start talking with him a little more, but he's definitely a good.
Yeah, because you have a summer home in Vegas, I think. Someone told me.
What did you put in chat? Mic is soft. Heard the test. That's the good part. Perfect tonight's song coming. No, I don't see anything. Did you put a link in chat? Because it won't. Links don't work in chat.
That is true. It's very, it's lovely. I love it there.
Yeah, and it's funny, right? We're joking about Jenny being from the future and stuff, right? From 2036. Isn't it funny that it's 2026 right now, and we're talking about the future, and we're talking about like we just know what Bitcoin's going to do. Like it's like, oh, we just know it's going to do this. When someone asks you, and I've had people ask me this, and I'm going to start with you, Trent. When someone asks you, how do you know it's going to work? Like, how do you know?
Oh, finally, we can split this one up.
And it's funny, right? We're joking about Jenny being from the future and stuff, right? From 2036. Isn't it funny that it's 2026 right now, and we're talking about the future, and we're talking about like we just know what Bitcoin's going to do. Like,
that's sick. I'll check it out.
It's like, oh, we just know it's going to do this.
Currently using it. And I think, he's a good. I want to start talking with him a little more, but he's definitely a good.
Yeah, because you have a summer home in Vegas, I think. Someone told me that.
That is true. It's very, it's lovely. I love it there.
Yeah.
Okay, right there.
And it's funny, right? We're joking about
the song doesn't exist yet. That better be on the list there, Scotty.
Jenny being from the future and stuff, right? From 2036. Isn't it funny that it's 2026 right now, and we're talking about the future, and we're talking about like we just know what Bitcoin's going to do. Like it's like, oh, we just know it's going to do this. When someone asks you, and I've had people,
guys, I can't not look. I want to see. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I just want to take a peek. What? The Truth of Work channel is not subscribed to Backpacker. Fixing that. Is this live yet? What's happening?
Picking your major and deciding what you want to do with life. I'm sure people.
It's not. I'll check in on him in a little bit. He's not doing anything yet. That's
People
sick.
ask me this, and I'm going to start with you, Trent. When someone asks you, how do you know it's going to work? Like, how do you know it's not going to fail? Why are you so sure? Because we're talking like with damn near 100% certainty right now. What do you say to someone that has no idea, no study in Bitcoin, and saying, Trent, how are you so sure this thing's going to work?
Backpacker's already more professional than I am, and he's got an intro rolling and everything. I just hit the. I didn't even have my camera on when I hit start stream. Fanny had to tell me. Do you want the technical answer? Do you want my gut answer? I don't like this answer. I should cut it out. It's a terrible answer. Doing it all the time. So I don't know.
Nice.
It's not a great answer.
No. That was good.
See how it is, Lauren? You picking your favorite now? Backpacker over myself? I understand. That hurts my feelings, though.
BTC Backpacker, what do you think, man, when we're talking about this thing like it's certain?
Honestly, I should just cut this up and jump over to.
We're not even entertaining the fact that, what can stop it? What not my...
It's fine, Lauren. Fine. Honestly, I'm sick of listening to this freaking podcast
Bitcoin.
myself.
I've seen people do network marketing and all that sort of stuff. Yes. I use the...
Oh, sorry, Jen. Of course you're my favorite.
The funeral theory. You know how they say price, are people going to... they're priced out and they can't be able to save in Bitcoin anymore. Like, to get ahead of the game. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to be very wealthy, obviously. We're not in it for the money, bro. But what price point, and think about how many sats you can get per dollar, too, when you answer this.
You are my favorite viewer from Japan. Scotty, you're awesome.
What price point when they go? Because remember, we all thought we paid too much when we first got in. Oh, my God. It's
killed it, Trent.
That right there is the first half of my answer.
Good.
Okay. That is for Scotty 99 is in the house. Hello, is this
see? Look, there you are, Scotty.
Yes, it is, sir. It is. I may be looking from a different view. I started in Bitcoin at around 97K and saw it go to 123K. Now at 77,000. Don't really mind this price at all in any way.
Because some people would be afraid. Some people would be terrified at that. You're down almost 20%, 30%. That's a bad investment if you look at it on the normies.
But I think that like the important question to piggyback on that, because I feel like there's another part to that. And the other part is them understanding the monetary system. Like they need to, but I think like, see, for me, when I understood how screwed up this system was, then I understood Bitcoin a hell of a lot easier.
Oh my God, $20 at that time is only going to get you, because 500,000 price of Bitcoin will get you 200 sats per dollar. That's not going to be a lot, but it's still going to be important. But the thing is, you have to have the conviction. You have to have the money, number one. You have to have...
Jeez, how long is Backpacker's intro?
The conviction, number two. But number three, in order to get the conviction, you have to study it and put the work in. And it takes a lot. And this is what I tell people. Mm-hmm. The only thing that I think is going to slow down the adoption of Bitcoin is people actually taking... I mean, it takes so much time to understand this, man. It takes a long time. I've been doing this for...
Jed, you're 100% right. Jerry's is far longer, and I skip it every day. I don't think I've watched a Jerry's intro in like a year. I can't handle it. I come back 7 minutes later. I know how long it is.
Not as long as Trent, but I've been doing this for almost 5.5 years now, going on 5.5 years.
Yeah, I'll be over there soon, Jen. I'm just going to cut this up and
so if you
export it, and then I'm going to watch it. So
I think my number... My number, and there is a number I have, I think it's 100 million per Bitcoin.
Jerry's number is huge. High number.
Yeah, because here's why I think that. Because once we hit 100 million, I'm not saying people can't save in it, because by then I think it's going to be more global adoption. I think probably 2 out of 3 stores are going to be accepting it. I think a lot of people are going to be getting paid in it and things like that. But at that time, at 100 million, $1 per set, which I think, again, it's going to be exponential compounding. because the first million is going to take 22 years, 20 years, 23 years, or whatever. Then the next million is going to take 2 years or 3 years after that. Then 10 million is going to be whatever that is, and then it's going to keep doubling. So 100 million is not that far that we think it is. But once we get there, again, you're only going to get 1 sat per dollar at that time. And what is 1 sat going to get you? Is only going to get you $1 of purchasing power. So that's my number. I could be wrong.
You don't know that though, because at that point, if you think about it, Jerry, the Bitcoin never moves. Bitcoin never goes up or down. Only the dollar amount. So if Bitcoin's at $100 million, what is the state of the economy? What is the state of the fiat that things are being priced in? How much does a loaf of bread cost?
Yeah.
It could
Those
be
are
insane.
variables. Those are important variables. That's something we don't know. We can only speculate.
Yeah, the purchasing power. Because if we compound it to 7%, and that's a great point, Trent. You know, if we compound
bye, Scotty.
Inflation
You're
rate
the
by
last
7%,
soldier. You are my favorite.
It's going to be
screw those guys.
Like today,
you're my favorite now.
I bought, and I didn't even blink an eye. I went to Whole Foods today, and I bought a family size dinner for a family, right? Because I keep it and put it in the refrigerator. It'll last me probably 3 or 4 days.
Oh, sorry.
It cost me about,
I jumped the gun.
$35 plus tax and everything.
No, you're my favorite.
$38 or whatever. And $38 for a couple of meals is a good deal right now. Any kind of breaking news or anything like that, so we can pull in some normies. And I will not be using my primetime things. Stay tuned tomorrow.
You guys gonna fight over the favorite slot?
Trent from the Bitcoin Technician and the things that are normal now. It's like Whole Foods today, and I bought a family size dinner
battle
for a family, right? Because I keep it and put it in the refrigerator. It'll last me probably 3 or 4 days. It cost $35 plus tax and everything. It was like
$35 is insane. I'm just poor mindset. I couldn't spend that money.
$8 or whatever. And $38 for a couple of meals is a good deal right now. Because before
it wasn't 5 years ago.
Was not 5 years ago. It wasn't. And good point, Trent. It was like, and the things that are normal now, it's like a loaf of bread does cost $5 sometimes. It depends on where you get it from and what kind. Right before, they used to be 50 cents. I bought loaves of bread for 50 cents in my lifetime. So again, like you said, the purchasing power, that's what all matters.
Bang, right there. That's it, boys. We did it. Mission accomplished. Da, 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 da. I mean, honestly, there's still probably another hour of work here, but I kind of wanted to watch Backpacker. Delete that. All right, so what I need to do is... I'm not kicking you guys out. I'm not that kind of guy. Dude, I don't even know what to name these. I'm not even going to try to name them. So, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 segments tonight. That's actually really bad. Scotty, so funny. What is this doing down there? Okay, so now what we do is export segment 1 episode. Anybody know what episode this is? Is it 5, 6? I think it's 5. Oh, is it 6? I think it's 6. It don't matter. I know, right? None of us do. Yeah, because I gotta go back and I have to give these names. I have to do thumbnails. Everybody forgets none of that stuff does it. You know, none of that stuff happens on stream, but I still have another day's work on this. 7 if you ask Jen. Jen don't know. Wait, why is this estimated 4 gigs? Cancel, 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 cancel. I think this is the reason. That's her new favorite number. Yes, it's true. What is... Can I delete this? Come on. Oh! Oops. None of this... What is happening here? $1080p. Dude, this it says the duration is 1 hour 20 minutes. I can most certainly tell you that is not true. I've done this before. Yeah, it's probably this segment and then like a black screen for another hour. Can't delete at this position. Oh. Well, for one, I want to be over here in a way. Can't delete at this position. I've done this before. Click the bottom button next to the zoom. Sure. Is there something hiding at the end? Yeah, dude, look at this. Ah, got her. Let's try that again. It is a long black. There you go. That's what we want to see, boys. Right there. 577 meg. I would have got it, but you're not wrong. Episode 6. The end. Yeah, now I gotta like undo, and do it every like 20 more times. Okay. Cancel that. So now we go control. There it is. Look, there's a little segment right there. is behind your camera. Yeah, the camera is right here in front of the screen. Oh no. Messed it up again. Alright. I need... Whoa. Just get out of here. I don't need that. Okay. Okay. Delete this crap. Segment 2. Episode 6. Export. Well, yeah, I know you can't see that here. That'd be a little weird if you could. Here, actually, yeah, you can. Watch. This camera flips. That's the position you're in. I'm sure that was jarring. Well, that exported with the wrong name. But it didn't. Okay. Whoa, yeah, I know that gimbal. Delete. Put this there. Oh, didn't like that. Dang it, I always do that. Come on. Yeah, if you ever see me do this, I'm trying to look behind the camera. I'll catch you later, Scotty. I'll be right over. See you, Praetorian.
round up, and she's gonna be getting that shipped over to Jenny Legendary.
We gotta make sure to say the names that she's writing to put on there.
Okay, I gotta get through chat, and then
Yeah.
we'll do it. We'll say it. I'm going with Mom to mail it tomorrow. Flipper. Yes, they're gonna be headed out to go mail it. Let's max out that like button. Yes, absolutely.
Hey, get down, cat.
Absolutely, I appreciate you guys.
Written down super right there. So that way you can say everybody's name so they know they're on there, okay?
Hi, sister.
You're doing great.
From Anonymous.
I'm pooping.
Yeah, he's not pooping right now. Maybe he is. I don't know. Curtains closed. From Jen. Flip, yay. Anon, you will be soon. No worries. The bowl of Satoshi. Yes, exactly. Anon, hello. From Lauren. Philly says, hi, Lauren, Josh, Packer family. Love the thumbnail graphic, bro. Thanks, Vic. I appreciate it. Took me a lot longer than it should have, but I would say I'm pleased with it. And, we'll change him over time. We'll get creative. We'll do our thing. Yep, we can see it. Yeah, Jen. Yeah, that chat is, I'm trying to get this chat integrated within the streams, and it's being very not friendly. And so it doesn't allow me to scroll and see previous chats. It just shows the most recent ones. And so if I get behind, I can't scroll back up to see what was saying prior. So that's becoming a little difficult. I'm going to have to figure that one out. Philly says, hey, Vic. Vic shoots. Bro, San Diego. We're going to get into that a little bit. We're going to talk a little bit about it. Well, not too heavy, but we're going to get into that a little bit. Yeah, that is sad, to say the least. Jenny says, Vic shoots, hello.
Say everybody's name that we have.
Vic shoots says, BTC Clips, hey.
You're welcome. We all learn, right?
Spaceman is in the house. Hello, everyone. What's up, Spaceman? Good having you here, man. Spaceman from Jenny. Tell your dad to put it on live chat. He can't see me. Oh, it's on live chat now. Yes, it's on live chat. I caught that. It automatically defaults to what does it default to? To top chat. Yeah, I can't stand that. But it's on live chat now.
Good job.
I beat Lauren today to first. Did you? Oh, maybe you did. Maybe you did. Maybe you did beat him. I didn't have it on live chat. It always defaults to that. Scotty boy, hello. Is this the right place to be homeschooled? Absolutely. It's the best place. The only place for homeschooling. And that's in a tiny house. You guys know that. Checking in, everybody. Praetorian, my man. Praetorian has been I see him all over the place. Another one. He's all over. Praetorian, what's going on, man? End of the day, it is 9 a.m. It's 9 a.m. over by you? Wow. We're wrapping it up and you're just starting. Praetorian, hi, long time no see from Jen. Praetorian says, God, Scotty, I can go another 11. I tell you what, I wish I had the energy. Trent says, am I the only one whose audio is only coming out of the left side? Oh, really? You guys let me know that, please. Probably Trent. Yes, Trent, you the only one, I'm sure. Okay. Vic Shoot says, Jen. Lauren says, Spaceman, hello. Jen says, is this the right place for an 88 sat radio? Yes, it is. Fresh off the press. Vic Shoot says, Praetorian. Mimi is in the house. Hey, BTC. What's up, Mimi? Long time no talk. Good to see you in here. We know you're all over the place. We know this, but it's good to see you here. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. Lauren, Praetorian, hello. Vic Shoots, Mimi. Jen says, hey, Mimi. We just watched Tuttle Twins Bitcoin episode at dinner. That is true, Anonymous. We did. We did. All right. So,
How are we looking on everybody's name? Pretty good?